KRSI, but you already know that. So yes, I picked up an older comic book. This Green Lantern with Kyle Rayner, my favorite Green Lantern. Review Revolution. Don't you ever trash him again. I'll smack the living hell out of you. But anyways, this has Killer Frost and some guy named Igni. I don't know how to say his name. But yeah, the guy that controls fire, which actually she gets her power from, like, fire actually recharges her power. It's kind of weird. I didn't actually know that. I don't know much about Killer Frost, but I do like her look in this comic book. It's really awesome. I give this one at least a 4.5. It was actually pretty good, and this is an older comic book. I bought it today. Well, obviously it says $2.50 on it, which was originally... It says $2.25. I guess it was worth more than I thought it was. It's kind of weird. This is Sinister Review. So yeah, I got this one right here. Spider-Man, The Amazing Spider-Man Spider Island Part 3, which you can kind of see Spider-Man vs. Shocker. And is this cover deceiving you? Not really, because at the end of the comic book, he actually faces off against him, and he's got 3 arms. He's been infected. Everybody on the island's been infected by some kind of spider syndrome or whatever. They all got Spider-Man's powers. There's a whole bunch of people in Spider-Man's costume going around getting the crap beat out of them by Spider-Man and his friends. Which in the last review, I reviewed the another Spider Island one, which Deadly Hands of Kung Fu. That one's actually really good. I think this is just as good. Pick up, check this out actually. I give this one at least a 4.5. That was good as well. Another one from the DC relaunch, Hawk and Dove. Not a huge fan of these guys, and the complaint about this was the artwork, 90s artwork made by Rob Liefeld, or whatever, I don't know how to say his name, but yeah. The artwork's not really that bad, but Hawk's very angry, and Dove is dating Deadman. If you played the read The Brightest Day after you read The Blackest Night, which Blackest Night was a little bit better, but Brightest Day was still pretty good, and I stopped at 10 because when I went to the comic book store, they didn't have number 11 except for in variant form, which is like a lot more expensive, like 8 or 9 bucks. I ain't paying 8 or 9 bucks for that, for a different cover. Even though they did have a really cool cover of, like, I think it was Deathstorm. Pretty badass, but I didn't read the rest of it. It didn't turn out that great. I didn't even read Flashpoint. But this, I give it a 4 out of 5. It's pretty good. The artwork is not bad if you like 90s artwork, like Image Comics. It's pretty good. There are spots. And this one right here is one. This is not one I recently picked up, but this is for the fans. Darkness Superman. If you're a fan of the Darkness, which I am, I love the Darkness. I love the game also, but I'm more a fan of the comic book. And Superman, who basically doesn't like Darkness, and Lois Lane gets captured. Darkness is the only one that can go and save her because that guy Metallo has that kryptonite in the middle of his chest, and Superman can't really do anything. So the Darkness goes in there and whoops his ass. Now that's good, and the artwork in this is excellent. If you can see this, it's very good. The Darkness, he is awesome. Metallo, he looks pretty cool in this as well. I don't know if you can see that, but I'm a fan, so pick it up if you can find it. I give that one a 5 out of 5. This is actually part 2, not part 1. I could not find part 1. Back in the day, big Darkness fan. I always get anything that Darkness, whether he's with Vampirella or what's the other person, Darkchild, which that one wasn't too good. Now I do have that issue, and if you want to, it's written by Mark Kirkham or something like that. Bart Star Dream, or what the fuck is this? But anyways, yeah, I don't know who that is, people. I don't know who they are, but I mean, if I saw them at the comic book convention or something like that, I would go get their autograph. So yeah, thanks, people. Don't ever be insane and read comic books like me. It's made by Top Cow, Image, and DC. Wow! 3 companies. Pretty badass, huh? I loved it. Pick it up.